Hey guys, so I am here with Kyle Clarat and Daniel Kabungo from the Langley Rams. Thanks for doing this, guys. I know you had a really long day yesterday, and it's 12 o'clock where you are now, right? So you
Yeah, at least awake now.
at least you're, yeah. Well, for those of you who don't know, Kyle cleaned up his hair a little bit. If he thinks it looks, I should have seen it 5 minutes ago.
My hair's looking a little rough too. Trust me, it's bad.
Yours is shorter, so it's easier to work with.
Yeah, for sure.
So just gonna let's tell everybody where you're from. Kyle, I know where you're from already, but let's tell people watching, and then Daniel, you as well, obviously.
Cool. All right, I'm just from Langley. I've been here ever since community ball. Worked my way up through community ball, and then joined Langley Rams, and been here for 4 years, and just been riding it out ever since.
And I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Born and raised. Played community there. Played my high school ball there. Made my name known over there, and then decided to play junior football for the Langley Rams. They're a great program, and I saw myself there as a good fit. So it all worked out clearly. So.
No, so yeah. So already he's working his recruiting angle for the Langley Rams next year. Nice. Your team for next year. Make sure you repeat. So Daniel, you're one of the few players that aren't living on the Lower Mainland. This has become kind of a Lower Mainland team.
Right.
Why'd you end up in Langley versus staying in Calgary?
Well, Langley was a great program. Like I said, I saw they've had much success in the most recent years. And, just off the field, without including football, I really valued my independence in life. And I just figured moving out to BC was the best fit for me. And especially playing for a program like Langley, it all turned out really well, like being independent outside of football and also enjoying my football on the field. So, yeah, it all just worked out. And, I'm just here to play ball, stay focused, not have too many distractions around me. So it was very fit for me.
You're a receiver and a kick returner, very good kick returner, CJFL of the year. So one of your among your coaches is Corey Philpott, who's got some real good CFL pedigree. What's it been like being mentored by him a little bit?
Man, Coach Philpott is a very, very great mentor. Like, forget about the coaching side. Like, the mentorship he provides for me and the players is very valuable. And I think it's a relationship that we could take for many, many years, not just this year or the next year, but yeah, many years. And he knows football a lot. He's a very knowledgeable person, of course, based on, his path and his journey as a football player. But yeah, even outside of football, in life, he's helped me with many things already since I got here. So we're very lucky to have Coach Philpott as a coach and a mentor.
We all know Corey pretty well, and he's such a good guy. What's he like as a coach? Is he a player, a hard ass? Because I see him on the sideline. Sometimes I'm sitting between benches, and Corey is so even keeled. I see him get mad. The only time he gets mad is when he's yelling at the rest of the coaches to shut up for yelling at the referee. The rest of the time he's, you just want to hug him when you meet him. What's he like as a coach? Does he come down on you at all, or?
He's more of a very encouraging coach. If you do mess up quite big time, that's when you probably might see the more angrier side of him. But no, he's really cool, calm and collected. He will have your back no matter what you do. And yeah, the one time he's yelling is if if someone's messing up and your focus, or if somebody's trying to make you distracted. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He'll always have your back, and that's the type of coach he is.
Cool. So Kyle, this is your graduating year, right?
Yeah, it is. 23.
So you came in as a rookie in 2017. You were the BCFC Rookie of the Year then.
Yeah.
Were you an all-star then as well? Didn't know that?
I didn't know that, actually.
So
it makes sense though. It makes sense. It makes sense.
So interesting though. Kyle was the BCFC Rookie of the Year, but he did not win the CJFL Rookie of the Year. Does that make you a better rookie than he was?
Well, it depends who the rookie of the year that year was. What if he was like some next level baller? I don't know. I don't know who the CJFL rookie was.
I think he's got it on me.
We'll pull up stats and we'll compare. But you've been an all-star every year, haven't you?
Yeah, since the first year, I kind of got the nod at the All-Star.
As he pumps out his chest there, Daniel. So he just laid down the gauntlet. Right?
Hey man, I can't argue with him.
Hey, he's on his way.
He's one of the best I've seen, man.
He's on his way.
So Kyle, coming in as a rookie, you guys lost, I think, in the BC final your first year, but then the last 3 years, last 2 years, you played flops.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about the old game so much. We're going to talk about London, obviously, but
Just happened.
when you guys, when your offense twice inside the 5-yard line in the second half there, didn't punch it in, what were you thinking? Were you thinking not again?
No, I mean, at that point, all I'm thinking is go out and do the same thing. 2 and out, get a stop as quick as we can, get them back the ball just so that they can get back on the field and go and score. I don't know. You can't get your head down when they're not making plays, when they're not doing what they want to do. You just kind of have to keep playing your game and not focus on them and just honestly just wait, because eventually something's going to happen and they're going to make a play and we'll score eventually, whether it's offense or defense. Something's going to happen. So it's not really a worry when anything like that happens. We have a good group of guys that are all confident in themselves. So we just come out and do the same thing every time we're on the field. And it seems like it works out. So
going into the game against the Hilltops, because of the franchise, the fact you'd lost them twice, did you feel like an underdog or?
For sure. I mean, they're the 6-time Canadian Bowl champions in a row. So, I mean, through the whole game, it was kind of that underdog mentality, but we got, like I said, we got an unreal group of guys, like across the board, from offense to special teams to defense to coaching. It's one of the best I've ever seen. And we all just flow in the same motion and we all just keep it going. And I don't know, it's just so easy to play with the guys we have. It's just, I mean, I definitely feel like we were the underdogs, but I feel like most of the guys on our team feel like we had a good chance to win that game.
Yeah. You do have the best. I've been around this league about 30 years. That defense is disgusting.
Yeah.
So
pretty stellar.
So what about now? And check what you're going to say, I guess, or your coach has already told you. Don't trash talk anybody, probably. But do you feel playing London, who's obviously a good team, they wouldn't be here, but do you feel, does it feel different? Do you feel like you're the favorites? Or is it just another game?
Just another game. We just got to come in and do what we do. I mean, we can't take them lightly. We got to come out. We got to hit hard. We got to fucking fly around. We got to fly around and we just got to make plays. It's the same old every single week. We just got to come out hard and do what we do.
I don't know how to beep out on here, by the way.
My bad about that.
It's not network TV.
On the, yeah.
What do you guys see on the Beefeaters? What do you know about them? I mean, you've looked at film, obviously, without saying too much. What do you think?
I mean, they're good. They're a good, solid team. They run the ball, they pass the ball, they kind of do it all on offense. So I mean, we're gonna have to prepare for both sides of the offense there, and we'll, I don't know, just take it how it is. We're not too worried, but I mean, they definitely got a good squad, so we can't take them lightly.
And they don't quit based upon how they
exactly to the last minute, the last second.
That was,
so it's gonna be a good game for sure.
Yeah. So you guys are on the road. Home field advantage. Are you losing it versus, or would you rather be a road team like this than, hey, you guys are on a, bonding with your teammates and the travel? Which you prefer if you had to? I know I was listening just to, before you say anything, I was listening to an interview with a receiver from the Beef, and he was kind of disappointed. He said, I'd like to go Langley and see BC. So what about you guys? Is road trip a good thing, or would you rather be at home?
I mean, for us, no matter where it is, no matter when it is, we'll always be ready to play. I mean, yeah, traveling is definitely, it's more difficult, just especially with the time zones, all that stuff, but we cannot get too wrapped up about that. Like I said, no matter where it is, when, we'll be ready to play. This team is very focused, no matter if we're in Langley or if we're traveling across the country. And we've had our fair share of home games. We enjoyed the fans. We would like to have the fans here every game, no matter if it's home or away. They definitely give us more momentum. But yeah, traveling, it has its pros and cons. But we're just excited to be here, playing for a national championship.
What are you, Kyle? Your last kick at the Cat, would you rather be in Langley or just fun?
You know, I'd obviously rather be at home. It's the destination. I love playing there. I've played there for years, many years. It just feels like home, but it's always nice to get out and experience something new. So, I mean, it is cool. And we get a bond with each other. We get to like be with each other 2 nights before the game. We get to, I don't know, it's cool. It's a good opportunity. So I do not mind coming over here and doing this. I actually love it.
Yeah.
So you just said you'd prefer the road game.
No, I would prefer being at home, but I do not mind being here.
Let's say your last kick at the Cat. Just looking ahead next year. I understand BC Lions are on your radar. You're going to take a shot there. That's kind of the plan.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens. I just got to keep on working.
Okay. Thanks for doing this, guys. And Kyle, last thing, because sorry, I said this is your last kick of the Cat.
Yeah.
What would you say, or why don't you say something to the rookies that are watching this about just as a vet, and Daniel's beside you. Let's be a leader. What are you going to say to your team, and something you might say in the dressing room?
All I gotta say is get in that playbook, work hard, come out, show what you got, and work hard every time you're on the field. Don't take a play off. Don't take a day off. Don't take anything for granted. Just come out and do what you do and try your best every single time you're on the field.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. Thanks for doing this, and good luck tomorrow. And let's bring that cup back to BC.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you.